everybody, welcome back to a brand new video on Zach Cool Town Videos. Yes, I am back. It's been a while. Been like what, 3 months, 4 months? Yeah. Not that good. Well, what is this, you may be asking? Well, in today's video we are playing Satisfactory. So yeah. Playing Satisfactory. Cool, right? Yeah. So this is my main base. Today I'm just introducing the game, and like, yeah. You know, I wonder if you guys even hear me. Hold on, give me 1 second. Options. Going to do my. Okay, maybe now you guys could hear me better. Well, anyway, so today we're gonna be playing Satisfactory, and this is my main base. It's going to get probably renovated. This is where I started the game, actually. So yeah, this is the hub, by the way. This is where everything is. Yeah, where I unlock stuff. This, however, I did start, so I'm recording this when I have tiers 5 and 6 unlocked. I just need to get these two and unlocked, and I'm done. And then I have to go on with the space elevator parts to just, you know, like move on. So yeah, this is the space elevator. So this is my starter base, and it was when I first started the game I made this. So. And trust me, I'm not a bad builder, it's just I didn't have everything unlocked. So this is like, yeah, it's like pretty much just box factories that have some nice coating, paint. Yeah, it's pretty boring. Yep, we got trains out of the wazoo, and pardon me for all of this. Yeah, I didn't know much about the game, I just started. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a tour, and like, I'm gonna like show you where I went, and after this, like, you know, like what I'm saying. So first I started over here, and then I unlocked coal power. So I wanted to get everything automated. My power grid kept collapsing because it wasn't automated, because I was on I was using biofuel. So this was my first transportation. So let's just go along this line. You know what? Let me just use the zip line. Yeah, the zip line. So later on, I built that thing right there. And later on, I made that. So first I unlocked coal, and trust me, I was so desperate to get coal, to get a good source of energy and power. I did not look at efficiency whatsoever. I just wanted to get rid of that biomass usage. Like, it's like, if you look at this factory, it's like complete garbage. It is spaghetti out of the wazoo. And yeah, it's like not good one bit. So yeah, this is the factory, guys. Yeah, it looks terrible. Like, I was so desperate. Like, look at this. It's like wires, cables, bunch of splitters. I didn't realize how bad it looks till I look at it right now. It's like the inside. Like here, I try to make it look clean, but trust me, it's like, oh my god. But wait till I show you my later on factories. They look much better once I unlock stuff. So yeah, I didn't pay attention to efficiency at all. I just wanted to get like automation up and running. And yes, if you're wondering, I did set it to peaceful mode so that like enemies won't attack me. See, like normally this little cute little guy, well, not really cute, he kind of looks ugly. Yeah. So yeah, that guy normally would be attacking me, but he isn't. So yeah. So after that, I needed to get quartz. Okay. So I went, and I'm pretty sure this is how it went. And I went and built this thing. the train came later on. I had to ship quartz someplace. So yeah, and some belts got upgraded. So this is like a really cool small modular factory that just makes quartz. There's ladders. Yeah, it's nothing too fancy, but to me it looks really, really good. Like the views, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, so yeah, if we follow the train, what? No, actually, no. This is not how I did it. Anyway, so after that, I didn't need to expand. So guess what I did? I moved on. Yeah, I expanded. So this train line wasn't here at all. Yeah. So anyway, so after this, I mean like the batteries and this truck station wasn't here. Like it was just this and that. So like it's kind of like I can't show you all the details of how I evolved, but like that's the first couple of stages. And then I started getting into more advanced things. I got into engines, like motors and like stators and crazy stuff. And then this is where this factory comes in. And trust me, I'll tell you all about this rail stuff and like what it transports and stuff like that. So yeah. So like in the past I didn't have the jetpack or like the blade runners that make you run and jump faster. So I was using jump pads and stuff like that. And then I didn't have the hyper tube here either. So this was the first automation to get some concrete going, so I would have some items. And yeah. So this is Belt Highway over here. Let's just get into the hyper tube. Nice. Yeah, so and then up we go this mountain. Up and up and up and up. And yeah, over here it's so much spaghetti, it's not even funny. And it's pretty bad. Anyway, moving on. So if we come over here, follow the okay. So the reason why I came here is because I wanted more coal power. And then I saw there was 3 pure nodes here. So I used 3 pure coal to build this. More coal burning stuff. Oh yeah. Beautiful black smoke. Oh yeah. Oh god. So yeah, and then so I decided, you know, this has pretty big abundance of materials. So I decided to build my next mega factory over here. So it's huge in my opinion. It's like this big. It looks insane. It kind of looks like a penthouse. Not gonna lie, it looks like that would be a balcony. Anyway, let me show you at a different angle. So yeah, it's like a really nice big factory. So let's start by going in. So I started off with this small little room, and I started off with this kind of thing, making more permanent concrete than that little small production line down below. And then over here is where I started making engines. Well, not really. That's not. Yeah. So I started making engines here. We made a little doorway. Okay, I'm stuck. Yeah. So that's pretty good. And this is like to get the materials to make the engines. And yeah. So. And then in here, I mean, there's a couple of spaghetti, but like not too much. I mean, it's a little bit more organized. I'm making encased industrial beams over here, and then I make more stuff. And then basically, after that, and also, did I show you the lobby? I love this. So I try to use nature to like integrate. Well, is that the right word? Nah, I don't know. Anyway, I try to use the nature to like mix it in to make it look more natural. So we got this cool looking futuristic kind of thing. We come in and it's like really, hold on. You know what? I have something and I want to change it. Right here, normally I keep that open. I want to put a glass foundation. Yeah, this looks better, right? Right? Yeah, totally. Anyway, over here we got this kind of lobby where it can look out into the lake. And then right here we got a couple signs, in case industrial beans, motors. And moving on to the left here, we make, because I had most of the materials here, I just made I make heavy modular frames over here. So yeah, and also one more thing, I do have a big inventory mod. It's 150 plus slots, so it's just so that I don't need to go back and forth when building, and it's like very time consuming, so it's not more of a pain in the neck. So yeah, so this is pretty much my other base, and yeah, so let's get ourselves back down with the hyper tube. Yeah, so yeetus. What? Look, I fly all the way here. It's so much speed. Yeah. And then after that, guess what? Guess what James did? He unlocked oil. Oh boy, is that ever fun. Bruh. James unlocking oil? Woohoo! So, yeah, so I didn't unlock trains yet. I unlocked oil. So I didn't actually really. So I unlocked oil and trains, but I started on my oil like production lines before I did the trains. So yeah. Yeah, and this is black powder transport. So yeah, we'll get into that. I unlocked the rifle actually. So yeah, I need some ammo, so I needed to use black powder. Anyway, so this is like the train line for going from my main base to the other base and then to the oil transport. So yeah, I call it world transport, even though I have like 2 other train lines. I don't know why I call it world transport. Yeah. Anyway, so hold on, give me a second. Let's see if I can make it with the jetpack. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. So, and over here for my oil production, I had to like get some basic resources. I didn't have any like basic copper and iron, so these 2 truck ports are delivering those things, and this truck port right underneath here is delivering the coal for these truck stations to work. Yeah. Apparently I don't see. Oh, you can see it. It's all the way there. You can see one truck is coming. Yeah. So, and then this is the oil rig. This is my oil, big chunky boy. The oil rig is here to dominate in oil production. And yes, I do import oil from another place called Blue Crater. It's right here. This is the train for it. Yeah. So I started with this bottom room right here. And yeah, so I started with this blue. Oh God. This bottom small room right here, and it started producing some fuel, some small little things, and this time I started try to make it a little bit more organized. Yeah, so this is the bottom room. I started with this, and then I went up once. So yeah, so so after my first base, I tried to use concrete more because it's much more cleaner and like it a lot more, and it looks kind of brutalist kind of thing. So these are the refineries, more refineries. All of this is just to make circuit boards which back up all the way into computers, and this is where we make computers. And outside it's just yeah. I mean, it's clean, but chaotic. And then we got the beautiful computers made in here. This is all dedicated to computers and plastic, by the way. And out here we have the more coal generators, where they're not burning coal, they're burning petroleum coke. This stuff right here on this belt that looks like coal, but it's Coca-Cola. Nah, I'm just kidding. And then so once I unlock fuel burning, so I sent the fuel over to here to burn the beautiful generators for beautiful energy. And yes, most of the time for this entire world, I've been above the max consumption, and for a while I was dominating it, and then until I got into more expensive things and the max consumption went above. So this is the mega bridge that I kind of didn't want to build, but I had to build to make some ammo. And so yeah, this mega bridge brings it over here. And this is the Blue Crater train line that comes over there, which there's a bunch of buffers. And when I finished this giant oil rig, I was literally it's gotten so big. I was so shocked at how big it gotten. So yeah, this is the train station. And boy, don't you love the scenery of pipes and pipes and pipes. Yeah. And this is the powder that comes from the train line right above there. Right there. Right there. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. So this is the giant oil rig. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god, this looks so good though. I'm really. Why is that red? Why is that red? Why? What? Oh wait, I forgot. I turned off the valve. Yeah. Wait, give me a second, guys. Well, yeah. Anyway, so this is the rig. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of refineries. The first one is just dealing with one pipe of 240. And by the way, each pipe contains 240 oil per minute. Yeah. We are making some packaged fuel over there for the jetpack. We have the refineries. Yeah. And the others, and then so this fuel goes upstairs to fuel burning. Yeah. And then moving on, give me 10 business days to climb here. We got more refineries where we're making the ammo right there. 20,000 magazines. 48,000 magazines. Sheesh. Yeah. Anyway, and then back up, and like I said, more fuel production and more fuel. Anyway, so to make the fuel back up a bit, I just had this close, so let the fuel rip. Yeah. Is fuel coming? Yep. So yeah, that's going to kind of just flow through the pipes. Yeah. So this is the huge facility of oil processing. Oh, and hey look, there's the train over there. Anyway, so yeah, so for the ammo, in this part of the map, I'm making some crystal oscillators. Right here, crystal oscillators, and right here I make with sulfur, I get the black powder. I'm not gonna show those because they're really small factories, and they're one is open air. I mean, I might show it later on. This is definitely gonna be a series of me playing Satisfactory. But I definitely want to show you, well, I don't want to really show you Blue Crater because it's just going to be a waste of my time. But there is, so yeah, for the new space elevator parts, I'm thinking of creating a new factory, which I am working on. So yeah, so this might be my new main base, and I want you guys to put it in the comments down below if you guys want this to be my new base. And if you guys do think it should be my new base, then that's going to be my new base. Really cool, yeah, totally unnecessary things to say in a YouTube video. Woohoo. Silence. Dear to silence. So no. Anyway, so yeah. And yes, I did get a new microphone, so hopefully there's some audio quality. More, yeah, better audio quality. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Trust me, we're getting close. It's in the green fields. By the iconic arch. Yeah, so, let's just scoot on through limestone. Right here. Yeah, it's right here. So yeah, this is the train. Ow. This is the train line that goes all the way to Blue Crater. It's like right over here. And these are the two trains that are delivering it. So yeah, this is the new thing I've been working on. So I was experimenting with the signs, and this is a truck that's full of concrete and some coal. We got some miners down here. So, like I said before, today is like kind of a tour day, so we're not going to be doing any building, but definitely next video we are. So right here is the mega place where we will be building some new space elevator parts. I actually looked around. We got the iron we need. We have all of the copper we need. And we have one coal node over there. Hold on, let me just find it. It's right over there. As you can see, we built a little bridge. I don't know if you can see the little black, but there's some coal over there. It's a pure node. So, yeah. That's for that. And this is entire huge, humongous space is going to be for space elevator parts, because if we look in the manufacturer, these are chunky boys, okay? We're making modular engines and adaptive control units, okay? Yeah. This requires rubber. And so from my oil plant, we're going to ship the rubber all the way on that rail line right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. Over there to here to this is going to be the rubber. I don't know how this is going to look, but like I'm thinking of making this our main base. And I'm thinking of adding like these like modular parts of it, like bridges and stuff like that, and having trucks driving on roads, transporting from one place to the other place. And then underneath we have all the room in the world to work with. So I think this will be definitely a good place to make our main base. I mean, like, look at this thing. It looks so good. I really do like this, though. I want to go for futuristic vibes with signs. I want to make a bunch of cool stuff with lights. And, yeah. So, and by the way, that's the iconic arch. Yeah. So this is Satisfactory. It is definitely a new game that's coming to the channel. What the... Okay, weird. Yeah, so it's... Well, I have nothing else to tell you guys. If this was a really packed video, I'm sorry about that. I had a lot of things to showcase and a lot of things to say. And if you guys want to see more Satisfactory, leave a like, subscribe, and tell me what you guys want to see. Like, Yeah. Should this be our new main base, or yeah, stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.